Your match commentator Derek Ray, and my partner ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Argentina, and they take on Egypt.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside.
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart! Oh, that's a fine save. The Argentina first team. Lisandro Martinez plays alongside Cristian Romero in the centre of defence. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Lautaro Martinez. Martinez. Almada. The ball with Martinez. Fernandez. Chance to play it in. Thoughtful play. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Favouring the short one. Chance here. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Alexis McAllister. Almada. Intercepting it intelligently. Alexis McAllister. Molina. How can he take them on and beat them? Enzo Fernandez. Read it well. Oh, nice ball. Lisandro Martinez. Almada. And Argentina giving it away. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, surely! Still could be dangerous. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Yeah, that's a disappointing end to a very good move.
Fernandez. De Paul. Almada. Well, they tried to keep the move going. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, they made it far too easy there. Enzo Fernandez. Now with Messi. There to take it away. Now opening things up. Almada. Enzo Fernandez. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Well, so many reasons to highlight Lautaro Martinez, not least because he can be so effective. What do you think we might see from him in this game?
Well, when he gets half a chance, he strikes the ball so powerfully, and that makes him such a threat today. I fully expect him to score here.
Alexis McAllister. Molina. And a timely intervention. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen.
Well, there's not much space out there at the moment.
Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Almada. Martinez. Good visualisation and execution. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Almada. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. Messi. Crossing opportunity. That's a good-looking pass. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. And slipped through beautifully. It's a neat move. This is Salah. Plenty of support here. Promising pass. Nice sequence, this. Well, they lost custody of it. Fernandez. De Paul. And still looking for space. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
If you go across the keeper, that can always happen. It's a really nice goal.
One 0 then. Marmoush. Oh, had to stop that one. And he's fired over the corner. And taking it without any trouble at all. Messi. Enzo Fernandez. De Paul. Physically strong and secure on the ball.
Oh, he's done well to keep hold of it there.
Able to skip past his man. Suddenly they have possession. And it's opening up. In position. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
They just didn't deal with the threat, did they? It's a poor goal to concede.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Ibrahim. We're racing away here. And teammates to play it to. This went slightly awry for them there.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
Can he find the right pass? Splendid challenge, that! McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. And taking it away. Mo Salah. Oh, good idea. Really have to get it spot on to finish from there. And it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
Medina. Almada. Now with Messi. Molina. And the pass keeps them flowing. Well, they keep passing away.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Enzo Fernandez. Rodrigo de Paul. Now with McAllister. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. That's a lovely ball. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Nahuel Molina. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Showing a great defensive instinct. Good through ball. Was it a great clearance? Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Lisandro Martinez. 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 Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Good physical play. Oh, nice ball over the top. Looking for the final pass. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, he may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
Untidy to lose the ball. Could be dangerous. And a fine stop to turn the ball away.
Well, that could easily have finished the game off, but what an excellent save that was.
Well, who knows, he might be called upon again. Still some defending to do. Medina. On to McAllister. Decent position. Now Molina. Oh, that's splendid play. Went in strongly, decisively. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Plenty of support here. Credit to them for winning it back. And getting across to stop it.
Well, credit to the goalkeeper, because that was a terrific save, just to keep their 2-goal lead here.
Well, it was a splendid piece of goalkeeping, but he has to remain on his toes. Oh, he's lost possession. Will it go in? Oh, strong hand on the ball. Almada. The ball with Martinez. McAllister. And easily intercepted. Playing with a flow and intensity. And he stopped them in their tracks. Lisandro Martinez. Happy to play keep ball, and why not?
It's too easy for them to keep possession here.
De Paul. Now Molina. Alexis McAllister. Lionel Messi. Oh, chance perhaps. Read it well and made the save. Fired over by Messi. Well, threat over for now. Medina. Fernandez. And defensive play to be applauded. Now, will they take advantage from this position? Technique and accuracy, but the keeper able to turn it away. A stunning stop. Oh, tremendous vision. Possibilities inside the box. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Now perhaps they can counter from here. McAllister. Can they take advantage? A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, as you can see here, it all starts with a perfectly weighted ball in behind the defenders. And the finish from Martinez is excellent. That really is a top-class goal.
So underway again here, and it's going to take a colossal effort if they have designs on bouncing back. Mo Salah. Marmoush. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Almada. Favouring possession football. And a solid clearance.
Well, no frills defending there. Just get the ball away from danger.
Well, that one has promise. Oh, it might be. It's still alive. In it goes. And the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry.
The keeper's very unlucky there. It was such a good initial save, but can't get to the rebound.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Oh, moving it nicely. Now with McAllister. That's a good pass. And firing it off the post.
Well, he almost gets everything right here, but in the end, that should be a goal.
Argentina will get the throw in. Lisandro Martinez. On to Messi. On to McAllister. Oh, in with a chance. The save was a good one. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Could still be dangerous. Well, they can keep possession of it now. A message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. Medina. Messi. On to McAllister. Will it happen for them? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Lionel Messi. It's a weighted pass. Just the tackle that was needed. Omar Marmoush. Well, they need to get tighter. Good-looking driven ball. Well, the attack petered out. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Now opening things up. Martinez. Alexis McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. The first half here comes to an end. Well, Lautaro Martinez is having plenty to say for himself out there on the pitch. Par for the course, you might say, Stuart.
Yeah, he's so clever at finding space to receive the ball inside.
And off we go again. The second half has begun. Now, will they take advantage from this position? Oh, he'll take it on. The crossbar got in the way. And the move breaks down. Mo Salah. Omar Marmoush. And he did well to cut it out.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Feeding it through. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. De Paul. It's with Martinez. And Emiliano Martinez has it. And the flag has gone up, just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
Enzo Fernandez. Nahuel Molina. Fernandez. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really... And he's through here. And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Mo Salah. Well, the threat could be there. Showing a great... And Salah! Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. De Paul. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Messi. Rodrigo de Paul. And Lionel Messi has turned infield. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Zizou. Angled for Salah. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Fernandez. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. That's really good and effective physical play. Messi. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Thoughtful play. And behind it's gone for a corner. Elects to go short, and a useful cross. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. There's determination there for all to see. Mohamed Hani. Ibrahim. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, no way through there.
Alexis McAllister. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Well, danger here as he runs at them. And regaining control of the ball. Fernandez. The ball with Martinez. This looks interesting. De Paul. Tenacious challenge. Danger building. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Alexis McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. The ball with Martinez. Who wants to make a challenge? Can he score? Nicely saved. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Messi with the corner. Ball back with Argentina now. Might lead to a chance. Fine play by Lionel Messi as he waits for support now. McAllister. Could be threatening. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, managing to beat him. And he got to it fairly easily. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. And he has options available, but really sticking to the task defensively. Martinez. Cross could be useful. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Super pressing.
Maybe a big moment coming here.
Oh, useful ball. Can they do it? Must finish. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. It's a neat move. Putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Hani. Now with Trezeguet. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. McAllister. Nahuel Molina. Martinez. Oh, that one has promise. Enzo Fernandez. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. De Paul. But the keeper gets there. No trouble in the end. And intercepted it. Romero. Rodrigo de Paul. McAllister. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now the counter-attack looks on. Good physical play. Can they profit from this? Can he put it away? Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. De Paul. Now with Messi. Into the final 20 minutes. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Incisive ball. He got a good palm on it. Interesting pass. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Well, had no intention of losing out. Omar Marmoush. This looks interesting. Could pull one back here. He's blocked it.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
Alvarez. The ball with Martinez. Oh, great attacking play. And putting paid to the danger. Molina. Romero. Happy to play keep ball, and why not? Enzo Fernandez. And slipped through beautifully. Martinez. His determination there for all to see. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Mohamed Hani. 15 minutes left for play. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Well, to take it away. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Now will the cross work out for them? Now the attack fizzled out. Determined not to give it away. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Alvarez, and an opening. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Can they do it? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. He's driven in the corner. Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Still alive. Alvarez trying his luck. And did just enough defensively. And a throw-in for Argentina. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Oh, danger here. He's in behind. Oh, fine stop. Trying to tee it up. And keeping possession. Alexis McAllister. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Free kick is what's been given. Might lead to a chance. That might mean curtains for them.
Yeah, I can't see them getting back into this one.
Enzo Fernandez. Martinez. Fernandez. Alexis McAllister. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks.
They're taking a gamble here, almost inviting problems.
Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Fernandez. The ball with Martinez. McAllister. Now with Trezeguet. Distributing it well. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Martinez. On to McAllister. Fernandez. It's a neat move. Oh, read it really well. And the decision is offside. A lack of awareness that time, maybe.
Well, a lack of awareness or slightly selfish, I'm not sure.
Zizou. Targets available. Cross comes in. Oh, the post denied him. Zizou. And he read it superbly. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Untidy in possession. Alexis McAllister. Well, this could really help the cause. Here's Alvarez. Alexis McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. An alert piece of defending. Options in the centre. And possibilities here. Molina. This looks interesting. And that is going to be a free kick. And he's hit it with authority! And that was a free kick, hit with genuine authority.
Well, you have to say that's a really good strike. Had that been on target, the keeper might have had a problem.
And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Alexis McAllister. Fernandez. Decent position. And they have possession again. Can he put it in? And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and then it's a pretty tidy finish too. Hits it hard, he hits it low, and it just makes it difficult for the keeper. A really nice goal.
Zizou. Now with Trezeguet. Ibrahim. Seemingly no one can stop him. Determined defending. Alvarez. Now with McAllister. Well, keeping the ball as they're doing is helping the cause.
Yeah, they're in total control here.
McAllister. Marmoush. Zizou. On to Trezeguet. Hani. Maybe dangerous here. Real chance. And there it is. A goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, it's lovely technique, as you can see. He just wraps his foot around the ball and bends it beyond the keeper. That's a good goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Enzo Fernandez. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment. A wet night in store for all concerned. Good evening and welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Argentina, and they take on Egypt.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
The Argentina first team. Lisandro Martinez plays alongside Cristian Romero in the centre of defence. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Lautaro Martinez. And the starting 11 for Egypt.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
Rodrigo de Paul. And return to Messi. Martinez! And the keeper there to deal with it. And he read it well.
That was excellent defending.
Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Omar Marmoush. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. They're trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Lionel Messi. Fernandez. On to Messi. Thoughtful play. That's really good and effective physical play. And a routine take for the keeper. Delivery needed to be a bit better. Mo Salah. Well, that one has promise. And snuffing out the danger. Well, he's certainly not alone. Superb looking pass. Mo Salah. Is it going to be? Can they put it away? So out over the byline and a corner.
It's a case of just getting it away in those situations.
And deciding to go short with this one. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, another corner following on from the last one. Over it comes. Corner given. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Ibrahim. Well, the threat could be there. Almada. Impressive build-up. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, the move breaks down. Molina. De Paul. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Martinez. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Omar Marmoush. High-tempo football. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Almada. It's with Martinez. Enzo Fernandez. On to McAllister. Almada. McAllister. Possession changing hands. Alexis McAllister. Hani. Mo Salah. Must take the lead here. Through the middle. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Almada. Medina. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Well, they couldn't keep possession. they pressed them high, and here they come. Lisandro Martinez. Couldn't hang on to it. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Messi. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. And the referee blows for a foul. And also a yellow card.
Yeah, glad the referee went back for that one.
Played in there. Well, thumped clear. Ibrahim. Possession ceded by Argentina. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, just look at this. That was so close to coming back into play, but it doesn't matter. They all count.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Salah. And easily intercepted. Messi looking for the through ball. Well, he moved into an illegal position.
Well, he had the vision to pick out the through ball, but he couldn't play it quite quickly enough.
Messi. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. De Paul. On to Messi. Rodrigo De Paul. McAllister. Well, attacking possibilities. Medina. Argentina doing well to regain possession. You don't want to give the ball away there. Messi. Oh, moving it nicely. Martinez. Oh, a superb save. The textbook interception. Salah. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Nahuel Molina. Enzo Fernandez. Fernandez. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball.
Well, that's how to maintain possession.
Well, a corner here, and that might boost their hopes. Now sending it in. And I think the threat has been averted. Salah. Oh, it looked really promising for them. So a throw in here.
Well, Argentina haven't had that much of the ball so far, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Teamwork and passing in evidence. Who can he pick out? Still pressure. Well, every goalkeeper values high-level defending. Penalty. And now to level the game. And he puts it away confidently.
Well, as you can see, the keeper dives one way and the ball goes down the middle. It's a very good penalty.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Alexis McAllister. Rodrigo de Paul. Nahuel Molina. It's with Martinez. Medina. Rodrigo de Paul. And that'll end up being the keeper's ball.
Not quite good enough.
Exploiting the wide area. Corner conceded, an unfussy clearance. Delivering it. Well, hit with... And they've been awarded a penalty! so to make it 2-1. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot.
Well, as you can see from the replay, the keeper tries to read the penalty, but he's sent the wrong way, and it ends up looking a very easy finish.
So there we have it, 2-1. Nahuel Molina. Now with McAllister. Good distribution. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Almada. Now what can they do from here? Fernandez. Now with Messi. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Almada. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Ball control is the key.
Yeah, they're dominating the ball here.
Mo Salah. Nicely played. Can he deliver? Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Fernandez. Medina. Enzo Fernandez. Now with Messi. Molina. Just cutting off the supply. Well, getting very close to the half-time interval, and it's a narrow lead for the visitors to this point. How would you assess what we've seen?
Well, it's been a lively first half, hasn't it? Both sides have looked dangerous, but I think they do have a bit more guile in the top third of the pitch, and that's been key to them leading at the moment.
Now, options are plenty. Takes the shot. And able to close down the shot.
That really was a good bit of defending there.
And winning it back. Omar Marmoush. Interesting pass. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. A very timely interception. Almada. Lisandro Martinez. Enzo Fernandez. The ball with Martinez. No panic, just passing. No possibilities inside the box. Rodrigo de Paul. Nahuel Molina. Now Romero with it. Medina. Good-looking move. And easily intercepted. Hani. Successfully cut out the pass. Promising possession, this. On to McAllister. Safely away.
Well, he's certainly given his team time to reorganise here.
Salah. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Martinez. Now with McAllister. And good anticipation. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And showing good game awareness. Messi. Nahuel Molina. Could be threatening. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
For me, that was a chance gone begging.
The first half here comes to an end. Well, it goes without saying, really, that Mo Salah... So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Salah, and that's the hat-trick, tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. So back underway at 3-1. Molina. Rodrigo de Paul. And a timely intervention. Messi! Well, it could have got them back in business, but not to be.
But at least they're making chances.
And they will make the change now. Well, he's given us away. Salah. But he's certainly not alone. Opportunity. Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow. Take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Almada. Now with Medina. De Paul. Martinez. McAllister. Now Romero with it. Fernandez. Now Molina. Enzo Fernandez. On to McAllister. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. And well positioned to clear. Lisandro Martinez. Romero. Well, failure to keep the ball by Argentina. That's a nice looking ball, but keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Alexis McAllister. De Paul. On to McAllister. Rodrigo De Paul. Alexis McAllister. And they have possession again. Good conditions for the counter. Salah. Really fine play to keep possession. And that's expert defending.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Almada. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Almada. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, could be. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And a clever piece of defending. Medina. Lisandro Martinez. Martinez. And a lot to like about this attack. Now Molina. Fernandez. Nice sequence this. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Really well played pass.
Oh, that's great awareness.
Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Could be! Can he put it away? And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. McAllister. Medina. Now with McAllister. Nahuel Molina. Smart defending. Ibrahim. Now Mo Salah. Now opening things up. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Oh, useful ball. This is Salah. And Salah! And the keeper taking it cleanly. Well, we're into the final half hour. De Paul. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Well, the threat could be there. Rodrigo De Paul. Intercepting it intelligently. Salah. And possibilities here. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play.
A slightly better pass and they were in there.
Nahuel Molina. Enzo Fernandez. Looking for the final pass. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Hani. Oh, danger here. De Paul. Well, it's a tall order as they try to pull one back, but their passing game might help. Enzo Fernandez. Fernandez. De Paul. Showing a good reading of the game. Might be a chance to break. That's really good and effective physical play. Marmoush. And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. Ibrahim. Went in strongly, decisively. McAllister. De Paul. Enzo Fernandez. Well read to win possession back. And teammates around him. And playing it through, but the keeper anticipated it brilliantly. Danger dealt with. Martinez. Medina. The ball with Martinez. Nahuel Molina. Alvarez. Martinez. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Rodrigo De Paul. Well, allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, and in! How about this? They're eating into the lead, and what looked impossible impossible now might just be salvageable. True grit and determination on show.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And then the perfect finish from Lautaro. He really does hit this with power. That's an excellent goal.
And into the last 20 minutes. Mohamed Hani. Ibrahim.
Well, just listen to this reaction. They're affording their opponents far too much time on the ball. They have to press higher up the pitch.
Ibrahim. Good work from up. Well, it could be on for him here. In position. And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Lisandro Martinez. On to McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. De Paul. Almada. Now with McAllister. Good strength to keep the ball. Could be troublesome. Showing good situational awareness. Salah. Mohamed Hani. Interesting pass. And very nicely positioned to win it back. McAllister. Almada. Now with Medina. Fernandez. Here's Alvarez. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Well, that is asking for a yellow card. And going to be booked for that.
Yeah, clear foul. The card was inevitable.
Argentina realizará un cambio. Sale del terreno de juego con el 16, Almada. Le sustituirá con el 17, Giuliano.
Able to close down the shot. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment.
Well, both teams have been guilty of poor passing.
Molina. Enzo Fernandez. On to McAllister. And showing the importance of width. Oh, that's brilliant play. Fernandez. Just straying offside. They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
Con el 26, Molina. Entrará en su lugar con el 5, Paredes.
And a lot to like about this attack. And a strong tackle. Martinez. Useful position they're in. And in the right position to read it. Alvarez. Is with Paredes. Lisandro Martinez. On to McAllister. This is Salah. Trezeguet. Mo Salah. And good work to regain possession. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. Opportunity here. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Ibrahim. Salah. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Opportunity. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So back underway. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing here. Medina. Now with McAllister. Fernandes. It's with Paredes. Enzo Fernandez. Paredes. Well, let's see if something comes of this. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Alexis McAllister. Fernandes. Is it the perfect pass? Not a convincing clearance. Fernandes. This is Salah. Successfully cut out the pass. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Paredes. Here's Alvarez. Romero. Rodrigo de Paul. And a good-looking ball. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Paredes. On to McAllister. Showing good ball control. Promising pass. Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way. Decent looking pass. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Alvarez. Alexis McAllister. Here's Alvarez. Could be. Thoughtful play. Can he get one back? He can! And who's to say there's not enough time for them to level matters? It would be quite the story.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Salah. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Fernandez. It's with Paredes. Released it nicely. And pressing for the equaliser. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Salah. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory. Good evening on what is, I regret to have to report, a pretty unpleasant night. The rain has been lashing down here. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Argentina, and they take on Egypt.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
The Argentina first team. Lisandro Martinez plays alongside Cristian Romero in the centre of defence. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Lautaro Martinez. And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
He has time to play it over. Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Oh, could be an opportunity here. In position. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Medina. Nahuel Molina. De Paul. On to McAllister. That's a lovely ball. Martinez. Oh, good idea. Managed to get it out of there.
Well, that's how to clear the danger. Good piece of defending there.
Salah. And finding the flow. Ibrahim. Well, that wasn't a great challenge. Well, there it is, the first caution of this match.
Well, he didn't need to make the challenge, did he? He's under pressure now. It's a long time to go in this game.
Salah. Oh, chance perhaps. Not troubling the keeper. Almada. It's with Martinez. Medina. Now with McAllister. Almada. Enzo Fernandez. And can they prize them open now? Hani. What can they do from here? Mohamed Hani. Crossing opportunity. Well, he really read that brilliantly.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
Nahuel Molina. Now with Messi. And he read it well. Ibrahim. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Accuracy left a bit to be desired. Hani. Ibrahim. Omar Marmoush. It needs an accurate cross. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Martinez. Messi waiting to pounce. Corner conceded, an unfussy clearance.
They still need to defend this set play.
Well, they fancy a short one. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. De Paul. Now Romero with it. Almada. Molina. Alexis McAllister. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Omar Marmoush. This is Salah. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Fernandes. Now with Messi. Might lead to a chance. Credit to them for winning back possession.
Esta es una llegada para Samuel Ricardo. Repetimos, Samuel Ricardo. Su prima le espera en recepción.
Marmoush. Can they make this count?
Well, they have good control, but can they make it count?
Omar Marmoush. The save was a good one.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
McAllister. Fernandes. Now with Medina. Alexis McAllister. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. Rodrigo de Paul. McAllister. And losing possession. And he has options available. Careless to concede the free kick. Well, lacking a bit of inspiration with that free kick attempt.
Well, lacking inspiration and lacking a bit of quality as well. That's a really poor effort.
Romero. On to McAllister. Rodrigo de Paul. Now with McAllister. Might be onto something. That's a good-looking ball. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Well, they lost custody of it. McAllister. Martinez. And the chance is on. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here's the replay. What a pass this is from Martinez, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
1-0 then. Nicely constructed. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Alexis McAllister. Wonderfully weighted pass. Playing with patience. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Salah. That's a lovely ball. Well, did well to win the ball back. Messi. Almada. Looking good again.
Yeah, this is good. Just looking for the next opening.
Lionel Messi. Now with McAllister. Well, it's such an icon. Opportunity. And the keeper parried it away in style. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. And a booking to add to the story.
Yeah, had to be cautioned for that.
Salah. Omar Marmoush. Winning back possession. De Paul. Alexis McAllister. Lisandro Martinez. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Martinez! Well, the threat could be there. Fernandez. It's with Martinez. Really nice looking pass. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Showing good situational awareness. Can he find the right pass? And in the right position to read it. McAllister. Molina. Now Romero with it. Now Molina. On to McAllister. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted.
Yeah, that's not very good, is it?
Fine build-up play. A good and fair challenge. Mohamed Hani. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And moving it forward. Martinez. Now what can they do from here? Martinez! Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Promising as they look to level it. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Martinez. Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, read it really well. Almada. Oh, danger here. Molina. Decent idea. Will it go in? Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Mohamed Hani. Omar Marmoush. And taken away from Salah. De Paul. Molina. McAllister. Medina. Well, they seem happy to weather the storm.
I'm not sure this is the right way to go. Can easily get penned in here.
Moving the ball nicely. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Omar Marmoush. Oh, good idea. Well read to ease the pressure. Alexis McAllister. Well, he overdid that pass and he knows it. Getting in there to intercept. McAllister. Now Romero with it. Now Molina. Oh, nice ball. The story so far is one of failure in possession. Trying to connect. Good high press. Ball back with Argentina now. Now Molina. Alexis McAllister.
Well, it's been a good last 15 minutes for Argentina. They're having most of the ball now, creating lots of chances now, and you think if they do get another, it's going to be tough for the opposition to find a way back into this.
And now their turn to have the ball. Strong possession play. That's a good-looking ball. Now the counter-attack looks on. And possibilities here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Behind in the game, but now they have a corner. Let's see about the delivery. Just wanted to get rid of it. Throw in now. Ibrahim. Beautiful pass. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Good-looking move. Really fine play to keep possession. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Well, the ball just keeps bouncing around.
Yeah, there's been a lot of stray passes. Neither side are playing with fluidity at the moment.
Messi. Enzo Fernandez. Almada. Martinez. Messi! And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Nice looking pass.
Yeah, what a dangerous ball that is.
Salah. Now what can they do from here? In towards Salah. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, a magnificent challenge. That is that for the first half here. Well, you have to say Lionel Messi has been at his superb best up to now. Not that we should be too surprised about that.
Yeah, he's been brilliant, hasn't he? He looks such a threat every time he gets the ball. And, of course, he scored a very good goal.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Good ball over the top. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Lisandro Martinez. Now with McAllister. Teamwork and passing in evidence. But then the one that goes astray. Salah. He could pick out a teammate. Well, this could really help the cause. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Medina. Favouring possession football. McAllister. Oh, could be. Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area.
Well, Argentina are playing some really good football today and creating chance after chance. Just look at those stats.
Infringement spotted. Alexis McAllister. Nahuel Molina. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, sitting off them for now. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. High quality defending. Confident attacking play. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, how about that for a tackle?
That was a goal-saving challenge, no doubt about that.
Mo Salah. Nice looking move, this. And he read it well, intercepting it. Enzo Fernandez. Now with McAllister. Medina. Beautiful pass. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Messi. Danger building. Alexis McAllister. Salah. Well, giving the ball away. Medina. Now with McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Rodrigo de Paul. On to McAllister. That's a good ball. Ibrahim. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And possibilities here. Wonderful header, excellent goalkeeping. And a substitution in the offing.
Con el 10, Leo Messi. Entrará en su lugar con el 9, Julián Álvarez.
So the corner played into the box. Lisandro Martinez. To eat into the lead. Oh my goodness, everything was right until the shot. Martinez. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this.
They're just playing with them at the moment.
Nahuel Molina. Now Romero with it. Lisandro Martinez. And they find a gap in the defence. Salah. Now what can they do from here? Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. De Paul. Martinez. And Argentina giving it away. And finding their flow. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Romero. McAllister. Alvarez. And unable to keep possession. Marmoush. Goes through for the goal kick. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Martinez. There to win it back. Released it nicely. Molina. Now with McAllister. Well, fine use of the ball. Electing to cross into the centre. Oh, that is absolutely magnificent. Audacious and outrageous. What a goal it was. One that all football lovers will appreciate. A goal to get the blood flowing.
Well, they don't come much better than this. Just look at the power he generates. That's a brilliant strike on the half volley from a magnificent player.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Marmoush. Trying to tee it up. Instinctive save. Fantastic reflexes.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
And over it comes. And cleared away comfortably. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball.
Just used his strength there.
McAllister. Alexis McAllister. Molina. Doing well to keep it. Enzo Fernandez. Alexis McAllister. De Paul. Nicely cut out. Now the counter-attack looks on. Alvarez. Now with McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. McAllister. Showing good situational awareness. Medina. Nahuel Molina. Fernandez. Molina. Here's Alvarez. Enzo Fernandez. Medina. Nahuel Molina. Oh, breezing past him. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Mohamed Hani. And passing it well. Salah. Oh, danger here. Wasn't going to let that one get through. And time for the change now. Corner kick played in. And the problem not completely solved. Danger building. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
Fernandez. The ball with Martinez. Ball control is the key. Fernandez. Nahuel Molina. McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Medina. And crossed in there. But at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Salah. Oh, tremendous vision. And lining it up. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Fernandez. Medina. Romero. It's with Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Enzo Fernandez. A long way from the perfect pass. McAllister. Fernandez. And possession ceded by Argentina. Oh, great vision. Clear deflection off the defender there. What about the opportunity from earlier? Let's have another look now, shall we? Short corner favoured. Hani. Mo Salah. Well, this could really help the cause. Molina. Martinez. Enzo Fernandez. Nahuel Molina. Here's Alvarez. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Real chance. A smart stop here. McAllister. The ball with Martinez. Fernandez. Now with Medina. Good. Will it happen for them? Oh, got into position brilliantly. Alvarez. Oh, it might be. Could be threatening. Fernandez. Might lead to a chance. Here's Alvarez. Oh, surely! Off the post! and back in play. No defensive resilience there. Enzo Fernandez. Not giving it away. Alvarez. Now opening things up. Molina. Oh, moving it nicely. Well read to win possession back. Mohamed Hani. Now Mo Salah. Mo Salah. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Oh, danger here. Oh, this could be right up their street. And a long way out here. Oh, straight into that human barrier. Medina. Enzo Fernandez. Possession often the best form of defence. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Alexis McAllister. Now Romero with it. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Released it nicely. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Ibrahim, rewarded for that brilliant high press. Molina. Oh, useful ball. Big chance. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Salah. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Counter-attacking possibilities. A fine reading of the situation. Salah. Well, nicely cut out.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Fernandez. Now with Medina. Lisandro Martinez. The ball with Martinez. Nahuel Molina. And unable to keep possession. Salah. This looks interesting. It's a perfect challenge. Mohamed Hani. Oh, far from the ideal pass. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Plenty of support here. Fernandes. On to McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Now with McAllister. Fernandes. The ball with Martinez. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal. I don't think they deserved anything from the game.
Hello and welcome. We have to be honest. It's not a very pleasant night for football. The rain has been coming down heavily in advance of this game. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Argentina, and they take on Egypt.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
The Argentina first team. Lisandro Martinez plays alongside Cristian Romero in the centre of defence. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Lautaro Martinez. Is it going to be? In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Mo Salah. Ibrahim. Robbed of the ball, Mo Salah. Fernandes. Now with McAllister. Almada. Nahuel Molina. Playing with a flow and intensity. Fernandes. Very effective pass. Enzo Fernandez. Almada. On to Messi. And here he is, Lionel Messi. Oh, and just like that, there's the second goal. They're flying out of the traps. Ibrahim. Mohamed Hani. Dangerous ball. Not a harmless effort when all is said and done. Rodrigo de Paul. On to McAllister. Has a goal! Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. Salah. Take it away. Well, the first attempt of this match. No great menace behind it, however.
Yeah, that was a really weak finish, wasn't it?
De Paul. Now with McAllister. Lionel Messi. Nice sequence, this.
Now, where's the penetration?
Almada. Medina. Well read to win possession back. Omar Marmoush. And passing it through. Top-class defending. Rodrigo de Paul. We're getting the ball forward. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. Almada. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Oh, big moment! It's still alive. Well, the move breaks down. Well, that wasn't a great challenge. Good work from Argentina to win it back. Trying to tee it up. It's been aimed towards the front post. Goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? Smart defending. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Looking for the angle. Oh, great defending. Could be threatening. Well, winning back possession.
That was really good defending.
Mohamed Hani. This is Salah. Messi. De Paul. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And a fine tackle. Hani. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Enzo Fernandez. Now opening things up. The threat was there, but no problems now. Getting the better of his opponent. And he did well to cut it out. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. He could pick out a teammate. And possibilities here. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Yeah, they could have made more of that, really.
Informamos de que la nueva tienda del club situada en el fondo sur permanecerá abierta cuando acabe el encuentro.
Salah. Good-looking move. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Fernandes. McAllister. Nahuel Molina. High-tempo football. Cross-fired over. Oh, a brilliant save!
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stopped like that.
Fired over by Messi. Oh, really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. Argentina doing well to regain possession. Good-looking move. And there's a quality defender in action.
That really was an important bit of play.
And danger averted. Well read. Good idea. Very effective pass. Oh, chance! And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many. Ibrahim. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Martinez. And in the right position to read it. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And a useful cross. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. Out of play for an Argentina throw. Lisandro Martinez. Now with Medina. Enzo Fernandez. Fernandez. Now with McAllister. Oh, this looks useful. And it's opening up. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. And losing possession. Fernandez. Can he find the right pass? And flying forwards here. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Closing down. They're not cherishing the ball the way they usually do. Oh, it might be. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Lionel Messi. And here he is, Lionel Messi. Keeper had it covered. And he did well to cut it out. Rodrigo de Paul. Can they set up a chance? Now with Medina. Lisandro Martinez. Lovely tempo here.
Well, they're so easy on the eye when they play like this.
Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. And nice vision. And delivered into the box. Threat over for now, it seems. Good pressure. Mo Salah. Omar Marmoush. Delivering it into the box. It didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. De Paul. Alexis McAllister. That's a lovely ball. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Omar Marmoush. Hani. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. McAllister. Almada. Well anticipated.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Martinez. And intercepted it. Oh, that's a really good run. Will it go in? Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class. Enzo Fernandez. Well, they couldn't keep it. Mo Salah. How did they let that attack come to an end? Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. Martinez. Now with Medina. Fernandez. Oh, might be. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Beautifully weighted ball. The defender doing his job, and that's going to be a penalty. And he slots it home with confidence. Underway again. It feels as though they've been flattened by a steamroller. That can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing.
Well, I think they've got to work harder to win the ball back.
Romero. Now with McAllister. Fernandez. Intelligent ball. Martinez. And an opening. Well, read that magnificently. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Martinez. Now with Messi. McAllister. Now plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Well, on the cusp of half-time, and not a first half that will live long in the memory for the visitors. How about your take?
Well, I'm almost lost for words because this just hasn't been good enough. And it starts with their defending. The forwards haven't pressed the ball, the midfield players have been too loose, and the defenders haven't seen danger. I just can't see a way back for them.
Fernandes. Could be threatening. Did well to win the ball back. Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Lisandro Martinez. De Paul. Now with McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Well, he's given us away. Trying to open up the defence. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a beautifully weighted ball behind the back line, and the finish is clinical. Hitting it cleanly beyond the keeper, that's a good goal.
So, on with the game here. But I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. Salah. Mohamed Hani. And he read it well, intercepting it.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Confident attacking play. Well, disappointing end to the move. And a free kick here. Straight into that human barrier. Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. And a good take under duress there. Salah. And the flag does go up, offside. Fernandes. Almada. Enzo Fernandez. Martinez. Will it go in? Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Did a good job of cutting it out. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Almada. Now with McAllister. Oh, moving it nicely. Martinez. Chance to finish. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Mohamed Hani. And a fine tackle. It is to be a throw-in. Ibrahim. Hani. Now with Messi. Danger building. Oh, superb tackle. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time. So back underway here into the second half. He made good progress there. The danger not over. And that's a very good parry. And pushed onto the bar. And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. Molina. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Oh, tremendous vision. Safe pair of hands, did his job. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Salah. Plenty of support here. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Showing good defensive judgment. Hani. But he keeps going. And the cross goes in. Hassan. This looks interesting. Well, that is simply a gift for any keeper. Enzo Fernandez. Rodrigo de Paul. The ball with Martinez. Well read to win possession back. Mohamed Hani. Rodrigo de Paul. McAllister. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Martinez. Oh, it might be. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
And he's lost custody of the ball here. Almada. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Hafez. And they need to get tighter here. A fine reading of the situation. Molina. Almada. Pass, 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 and justifiably so. Enzo Fernandez. Fernandez. And possibilities here. Trying to tee it up. Tremendous interception. And firing it. Oh, a brilliant save. Did so well to keep that away from trouble.
Well, as you can see from the stats, Argentina have been so creative and they fully deserve to be winning here. They've been excellent today.
And they're raiding again here. Attack after attack. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Hani. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Salah. Now delivering that deep cross. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Not giving it away. Well, did well to win the ball back. He's on the run. Real chance. And suddenly on the front foot. Interesting pass. Martinez. Textbook defending inside the box. Chance to finish. Sometimes you have to be content with holding it up. Ibrahim. And snuffing out the danger. Oh, this looks useful. And there's the feed into the box. Well, not the best clearance. Nothing to show for that attack. Good looking run. And that will be a corner. Over it comes. No one able to do any damage with it. Lisandro Martinez. Now with Messi. Medina. Enzo Fernandez. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. McAllister. And look at this! Just straying offside. Went in strongly to win the ball. Really good wide play. Messi waiting to pounce. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Karim Hafez. Mohamed Hani. Omar Marmoush. Just the challenge that was required. Can he find the right pass? Rodrigo de Paul. Wilting under the pressure. And now it could be up for grabs. Well, goal kick, just as... It was looking promising. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Marmoush. And we saw the situation developing. Oh, great attacking play. Deftly defended. Enzo Fernandez. On to McAllister. Fernandez. Gonzalez with it. Cutting his way inside. But really sticking to their task defensively. Mohamed Hani. Mo Salah. Teammates available. Good ball over the top. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is.
Sale de la cancha con el 20, McAllister. Entrará en la cancha con el
Nahuel Molina.
Paredes.
And a clever piece of defending. Fernandez. did they let that attack come to an end?
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Referee set advantage. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Oh, looks so promising. Martinez. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. And the referee will go back now to the earlier incident. Yellow card it is. Ball back with Argentina now. Enzo Fernandez. It's with Paredes. Rodrigo de Paul. Martinez. Well, failure to keep the ball by Argentina. Effective on the flank. Oh, he's through here. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required.